Abby.
And I'm Emily.
And we are back with another What's Blooming with Abby and Emily, where we talk all things something bar blooms and weddings. Just a reminder on how we're doing our new season. We are talking about all things weddings and SB blooms. So we will be doing some how-tos. We're not going away with that. The request form that is in our description is still open and you're able to submit your request. So if you have a specific budget in mind, a specific collection, and need help with an area and you want our advice and suggestions, fill out the form below. We'll pick a few. Our studio is being worked on, so we haven't been able to do a how-to yet, but don't worry, we're not going away with those because we know y'all love them.
We're eager to get back in there.
Yeah, we want to. We have so many new collections and so many new things coming in a few weeks, so don't worry, we're not abandoning those. But yeah, we're just going to go through all things something bar blooms, wedding trends, all the things. So be sure to subscribe and stick around because we're talking about some good things here.
Yeah. So today we are talking through our insiders groups. Then we'll do an orders under, which will have to just stay under the budget. Yeah. So that should be fun.
It's a new segment.
Yes.
So that could be fun. Like if you have a specific budget you're trying to stay under for your entire wedding order, drop them in the comments and we can use that as a budget reference.
Yeah, going forward.
Y'all like this.
And then last but not least, we're talking about our spring best sellers. And we have some color swatches here today to just give you some inspo and kind of spark your creativity there. Yeah. So yeah, super exciting things.
Let's get into it.
Yep.
So our insiders group, we have two groups. We have one on Facebook, which we've been having for since we started, probably 8 or 9 years now.
Yeah.
And it has just been a really great source of inspiration, peer-to-peer collaboration. We drop exclusive sneak peeks of what's to come in this group. We've been having the Facebook group for a long time now. We're at how many members?
10.5K.
That's crazy. So 10.5K members in there, and we are also growing our Instagram broadcast channel. It's also called SB Blooms Insiders. If you're interested in joining, you just go to our Instagram account and you can see it in our profile.
Yeah.
So join there.
Let's just go through our Facebook group and call out a few of our favorite things that we've seen. So my favorite thing about our Facebook group is when all of our past couples get to share their wedding photos, especially when I have done a live styling session with them and I see their vision come to life after we've talked about it. That's my favorite thing. That is cool. My most recent fave that I've seen is Jacina's. She did all things Kate, and I'll put all of her photos up here as we talk about it. But her arch, first of all, was so good, so full, very floral runner heavy.
Yeah, all runners, right? On the arch itself.
All runners on the arch except for the bottom had the 2 floral meadows. She just really utilized all the products because she used, which I'll show here, the arch that she did for her ceremony behind her sweetheart table and put
repurpose moment.
And put the 2 floral meadows in front of that. I just love how everything turned out. She says, "It's my turn to say rent the flowers. I have been following Something Bar Blooms for a while now and kept going back and forth between getting a florist and renting my flowers. I had a big garden party pastel dream and a budget that wouldn't match it. And thanks to SBB, I was able to make this happen. I used the Cake Collection and it was perfect for my garden-themed wedding. I saved so much money and the flowers look just as beautiful in person as they do in pictures. I started planning 2 years ago and had an arch on my Pinterest board and was able to create this arch with floral runners. SBB even answered my floral arch DIY request on their YouTube channel, which I'll link here. And then she said also that her bouquet was her favorite piece. She wished she could have kept it, but her budget didn't allow. So if you don't know, you can purchase your bride bouquet if you wanted to. And she said, just know it's so whimsical in person. It was all really easy, and I was able to book a FedEx pickup 4 of the flowers the next day since I don't own a car. Resources on here and on the YouTube channel helped me so much too. Here's my order and I hope this inspires someone else.
Okay, on the similar note, with Emily having live styling sessions and seeing her people's vision come to life, Aubrey left a review and some photos in the group, and she recreated one of our ceremony installs that we did at a photo shoot, and it turned out really great. We also did a YouTube video on it, so I'm sure she calls it out. I'll read the review. She just executed it really well, and they're really cute. We'll put some pictures here, but Aubrey said, "Finally, it's my turn to rent the flowers. I got married last July and totally forgot I wanted to share our beautiful wedding using the Kinsley Collection with y'all. I'm still obsessed, and everybody thought the flowers were real and so pretty. They were perfect for a summer wedding and very easy to set up and take down. We had friends follow the video on SB Bloom's YouTube of how to make the arch behind us for our ceremony. I also really wanted the bridesmaids' dresses to match the flowers, and they were from Azazi. Take me back. It was the best day ever, and I'm so thankful for SB Blooms."
Okay, my next one I want to highlight, which I think this was my first time seeing the new Stella collection in action. I did have a live styling session with Rebecca. So she had a New York City restaurant wedding. And
we featured her on the blog, right?
Yeah, we did. She said, "I'm so glad we went with SBB for our florals. We had an 85-person wedding at a restaurant in New York City. The space didn't really need much extra decoration, and I wanted to keep it minimal as well. It was important to me to have very little waste at the end of the night since you could buy so much unnecessary stuff for a wedding. We spent right around $2K for Stella and Kempton ceremony flowers that transitioned into our sweetheart table, and Stella bridal bouquet, Stella boutonnieres, Olivia, Nina, and Kempton Stella
she mixed a lot.
posies, loose buds with their faces for the bud vases and candles. They were super easy to work with, and Emily, who I did a styling session with,
shout out,
was very helpful and friendly. I would definitely recommend that to see all the pieces together and get a better idea of size. The flowers look beautiful and photographed perfectly."
First shout out, live styling session.
Yeah, just get on a 15-minute call, show you whatever you need to see. Sometimes I sneak peek new things. I probably shouldn't, but I do, and it's just really fun.
Okay, the last one I'm going to call out is from an anonymous member. So she is asking for help from our other members. So she says, "Hi, we are getting married early June, and I am between the Kate and Eloise collections. Drop all the photos from your wedding using those collections. The below photos are our bridal party color inspo. We'll probably rent the bridal bouquet, bridesmaid bouquets, boutonnieres, swags, 2 arrangements for the ceremony, 2 for the bars, and a few other small arrangement florals for around the reception area." But why I picked this is because there were 30 people who commented on her photo, sharing their Kate photos, sharing their Eloise photos, just trying to give her as much inspiration as possible. And like, that's what's so great about the community is like everyone is so eager to share their reviews, their photos, and just like help one another. But yeah, I thought that was just a really nice like thing to call out and reason why you should join our Facebook or our insiders group. So
next we're going into an orders under, which is a fun new little thing that we made.
So we're both gonna have the budget, a $700 budget. I chose $700 because that is an average wedding order with us.
Okay, first we can pick our collection.
I think I'm going Bethany.
I'm going Zayah.
I'm gonna do the hydrangea bridal bouquet.
Okay, I'm gonna do the bridesmaid bouquet as the bridal.
Oh, okay.
Then for the bridesmaids, I'm gonna do posies.
I like that. A lot of people do that. I'm going to go bridesmaid bouquets, and I have 5.
I'm going to add 1 boutonniere because I don't want all the groomsmen to have a boutonniere.
Oh, I forgot about my groom.
Yeah, I'll just have 1 boutonniere because I kind of like that look.
Since Bethany does not have a boutonniere, I think I'm going to go with Audrey boutonniere.
Okay.
Just because you can mix and match, and I think that's a good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 283. Still
I'm
got a
at
lot to work with.
202.
For a ceremony with the 700 budget, probably gonna have to let the venue speak for itself.
Yeah, I was hoping the venue would be really good. Or you know what I could do? I could use my posies from my bridesmaids to put in bud vases.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I might do that.
I might do 2 meadows and 2 vaselets and do a broken grounded arch. Let's see what that is. Okay, I'm at 651. I have $50 left over. I am going to put my meadows and vaselet centerpieces on tables. That's 4 tables. I'm going to add maybe 3 sets of votives and do a mix. Or no, I'm going to maybe do pillar candles. Maybe a small and a large set and do flowers and candles.
I am gonna do 2 floral meadows with 3 vaseless centerpieces for my ceremony.
Okay.
And then I'll be able to use that for 5 tables.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of my tables will have posies in the beige bud vases. So we're gonna go to the decor collection. Okay, let me add some candles because I have a little bit left and I think candles just spice it up. I think I'm gonna go for a votive set of 12. Really stretch it out.
Yeah. You can do 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay, so I think like I'm good.
What are you
I'm
at?
680.
Okay, under budget.
Okay.
I have 1 Bethany bridal bouquet hydrangea, 5 Bethany bridesmaid bouquets. I'm going to repurpose this for my sweetheart table.
Okay.
So I'll have 5 bridesmaids.
Okay.
And then my bridal bouquet will go by the cake table.
Stunning.
Little floral moment. I have 1 Audrey boutonniere, groomsmen, no flowers. I have 2 Bethany floral meadows. I'm going to do 1 meadow on each side, like a broken grounded floral arch. And then I'm going to add 2 vaseless centerpieces to each side. And then I'm going to repurpose my meadows and my vaseless centerpieces at my reception tables. So I'm just doing meadow flat to the table, vaseless flat to the table. And then I have a small glass pillar candle set of 6. So I'm going to break it up and do some tables with just candles. And then I have the large glass pillar candle set of 6. So I'm going to pair a small and a large. And that's going to give me 6 of my other tables.
So you have 4 arrangements, 6 candle tables.
Yes. And that is $707.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I am starting out with a Zayah bridesmaid bouquet for the bridal.
Love.
Switching that up.
Understated.
And then with my brown bridesmaid dresses, I'm going to have the posies.
Okay.
10 of those because I'll have 10 bridesmaids.
Okay.
And then I'll have a Zayah boutonniere for my
Mm-hmm.
groomsmen,
None.
nothing. For the ceremony area, I'll have 2 floral meadows. I'll have 4 vaseless centerpieces.
Okay.
And I'll do a meadow, 3 vaseless centerpieces, and 1.
Okay.
I'll have that to bring to my reception area for tables.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have 2 tables with a floral meadow, 4 tables with a vaseless centerpiece. I can also repurpose all of my bridesmaid bouquets in the beige tall bud vases that I also got, and I'll put those on my tables with the bridesmaid bouquets because the posy fits perfect in there.
I love that.
And then to finish off the look, I don't have a sweetheart table.
Yeah.
I'm not interested
You're dancing.
in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For candle ambiance, I have 3 sets of the Mercury Gold.
3 sets?
Yeah.
You were able to...
3
you
sets.
were able to have a lot of product for $700.
$680.
$680 under budget.
So I'll have 3
nice
sets.
Nice job. That was very... Wow. What a steal.
You can't
What
even
a
beat
steal.
that.
No, you can't.
So yeah, my wedding's done, and I only spent $680 for florals.
I mean, you can't beat that.
Florals and decor.
Yeah, that is just unheard of.
So yeah, that's our weddings with a $700 budget.
Last segment, let's talk about spring collections that are at high sellout risk. We are going to show you the best-selling collection, bridesmaid bouquets, with some swatches, and hopefully this sparks some inspiration.
Okay, so first bouquet we have or collection is the Kate collection. So this is just a classic pastel garden party.
Yeah, she is like our hero collection of the year. She is selling out.
And then the two colors that I chose was this sky blue from Revelry, and we also have tangerine.
It's too soon. It's too soon. It's okay. It's a beautiful color.
Tangerine, like tangerine with Kate. Come on.
But beautiful. Like it matches almost perfectly with the peach ranunculus and her collection.
Yeah.
These two together are really pretty. Okay, so here we have Audrey. Classic, timeless, all white florals. So the first color we have is soft champagne, which is just like
stunning.
Classic. This is such a good, soft, neutral color palette. And then we have this yellow satin, which is really pretty as well. We love the Audrey collection paired with yellow and soft champagne.
Yes. Next, we have our girl Kinsley. Not a surprise that she is a bestseller. Yeah. This is the rosette color in the Revelry. And then also Silver Sage. You can never go wrong.
If you know, you know. This is Lauren's favorite color swatch to pair with anything.
He's like, oh, Silver Sage.
It goes good with really every collection.
Yeah, it truly does. So these two, very strawberry matcha vibes.
Yeah. Okay, so last we have Eloise. Eloise is a more muted color palette. So we have her paired with this blush satin from Revelry, which is really pretty. And then we have this satin soft champagne bouquet print, which is really pretty.
That
is our show.
All of our segments on our podcast today.
If you have a request, drop them in the form below. If you want us to talk about a certain topic, drop it in the comments below. If you loved our orders under segment, let us know your budget in the comments, and we'll do that next time. But we hope you love this new format.
Yes. So if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok so you can have a say in what we do next.
See y'all next week. Bye.